gang, my name is Lynn Roland and I am a master tutor with CAP. Today I'm going to be giving you a strategy to help you with the ACT reading. Just a quick reminder, on the ACT reading you have 4 passages. Each passage has 10 questions and you only have 35 minutes to complete the section. So, how are you going to do that? Well, today I'm going to show you a secret strategy called bracketing. And in this, bracketing will help you with about 25% of the questions that you are going to find in the reading passage. So guys, I'm going to start with the literary narrative passage. Is the very first section of the ACT reading. So before you even start reading, what I want you to do is quickly go over to the questions. And what we're going to do is we're going to skim. And we're only going to skim the questions. So I'm starting at question number 1. And what I'm specifically looking for is line numbers that are directly referencing the text. So I'm not seeing it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But Eureka, I see 1 and 6. So I'm going to pause there and very quickly go over to the reading section, and on line 80, I'm going to put a bracket and then I'm going to write the number 6. I'm going to go back to the questions. I don't see a line number on 7, but I do on 8. I'm going to go back to the passage and I'm going to bracket the lines 35 and 36, and I'm going to put the number 8 there. I'm looking at 9, no line number, and then 10, I see line 67. So I'm going to go over to line 67, and then I'm going to bracket and write the number 10. This should only take you no more than 20 or 30 seconds. Then you're just going to start reading. And so I'm going to start reading until I hit the end of my first bracket, which is lines 35 and 36. So I'm going to pause where I'm reading. I'm going to go over to question number 8, and I'm going to see the statement. That's where you're going now. Hurry up, lines 35 through 36, can most directly be attributed to thee. And then I'm going to look at my answers. I just read it, so I should be able to immediately figure out what the correct answer is there. So as I'm looking at my answers, I know it's not F, I know it's not G, but ooh, H looks really promising. Let me look at J. He's not angry about it. So I'm going to circle H, and then I'm going to go back to my passage and begin reading again. So now I'm going to continue reading, and I'm going to get to line number 67. I'm going to pause. I've got to figure out what the narrator heard. When the narrator heard jump in his mind while swimming, he was most likely remembering. I just read the passage, so now I'm going to do the same thing that I did with question 8. And I'm going to go through my choices, and I'm going to conclude that F is my right answer here because it supports what I just saw in the text. I'm going to continue reading, and at the very last paragraph with about 5 lines to go, I'm going to get to my final bracketed section, and I'm going to go answer number 6. So guys, this is a strategy. It does help you. Some passages have 2 line number references. Other passages have as much as 4. So there's the bracketing trick. And I hope you use it in conjunction with all the other strategies that you're using for the reading passage. Make sure you're reading too. That always helps as well. And I hope you are rock stars when you take the ACT. Thanks for listening. And as always, stay hungry and humble.